Shocking revelations were made at the Presidential Commission of Inquiry today. Zulfiq Fazan reports on Bondgate.
The chief engineer at Metropolitan Communications testified before the commission this afternoon. Now, in his testimony, he revealed to the commission that on Saturday, the 26th of August, he and his team visited Perpetual Treasuries Limited to examine the voice logger system and the recorder installed. Now, he said that he needed to get the assistance of the parent company, which is based in India, and remote access was granted to that company to the particular computer. And thereafter, it was revealed that the system at Perpetual Treasuries Limited had been reinstalled on the 6th of July 2017. The coincidence is that the 6th of July 2017 is the very day that Perpetual Treasuries Limited was suspended as acting as a primary dealer by the Central Bank of Sri Lanka. Now, the witness said that Perpetual Treasuries Limited did not notify them or seek assistance in any reinstallation of their system. When Metropolitan Communications Private Limited visited PTL, it had discovered voice calls from the 1st of February 2015 to the end of June 2016 had been removed and copied back into the respective folder in the system, and all the data files were missing. According to the service agreement, there can be no removal or alteration of the system without consent from the service provider. Metropolitan Communications Private Limited, in assistance with its parent company Extend Technologies, submitted a report to the Presidential Commission. Perpetual Treasuries Limited had requested for a voice logger system in 2015 from Metropolitan Communications Private Limited. The system provided by Metropolitan Communications Private Limited saves all voice calls as WAV format files in one folder and the details of the calls as a database in another folder. It came to light that in June 2015, Sachit Devatantri, the IT person from PTL, had sent an email to Metropolitan Communications Private Limited citing an error in the system. The error was that several digits of the incoming call number are not displayed in some calls. The chief engineer of Metropolitan Communications Private Limited, N. Dharmaratna, said this issue was completely rectified in December 2015. In an affidavit, the CEO of Perpetual Treasuries Limited, Kasun Palisena, had said the system does not indicate the caller ID or call time, and calls are only reflected as serial numbers. The chief engineer of Metropolitan Communications said that statement is a lie and the system contains all details of any call. He is not sure if PTL is in fact using the PC that was originally provided to them with the system. The detectives from the Criminal Investigation Department had visited Perpetual Treasuries Limited and seized the call recording system and the backup. The system is now sealed and held under the custody of the Secretary to the Commission. The CID detectives had recorded a statement from Sachit Devatantri, the person in charge of IT at PTL, last night. This morning, Additional Solicitor General Dapulaji Livera requested the Presidential Commission to take action against PTL and Kasun Palisena for contempt and providing fabricated material as evidence, and alleged the Commission is being misled. During the cross-examination of PTL CEO Kasun Palisena, Senior State Counsel Shahida Bari pointed out PTL bid at high volumes at auctions with minimum cash in hand and manipulated the market rates. She pointed out that Kasun Palisena had prior knowledge to sell the securities to the EPF and other government funds. Palisena said he reported to Jeffrey Aloysius on the actions of Perpetual Treasuries Limited. However, when he wanted advice on company matters, Palisena had consulted Jeffrey Aloysius and Arjun Aloysius.